One thing we can do to help us keep organized with our contacts is categorize them. And I will mention that before we talked about categories with email, when we categorize contacts, we're using those same categories. So when you set up categories, in other words, that whatever those fields are, whatever you select as your colors and titles and stuff, that spans your entire Outlook, everything. That spans your email, tasks, or contacts, anything that you might use. But let's go ahead and let me just pick one here. There we go, right? We'll do Jeremy Burns. I'll double click on this. He's not categorized right now because you would see it right here underneath the ribbon. So I'm going to click the drop down here for categorize, and we're going to set him to clients, and then you will see that show up here. Now, this is helpful for finding the right type of individual that you want to talk to or communicate with. I'm going to click Save and Close. One gripe that I have about this is that coloring, that category, does not show up here. In my opinion, they should colorize this somehow so that you can see at a glance. But where it does come in is if we changed our view to by category. Now, these are people that do not have a category. They're set to none. But I'll scroll down here. And, okay, we've got clients. And there are 4. And there is Jeremy Burns. He's showing up. I've got some in my friends category. That's showing up as well. Now, I'm faced with a dilemma here that I've got so many contacts here that don't have a category, and I don't really want to double click on each one and set the category because that's going to be kind of time consuming. So one thing that we can do is if we're in this by category view, I can right click on something, go to categorize, and select a category for that. Notice they get pulled and moved right away, so it happens real time. This list is dynamic. If I move somebody into a specific category, let's do another one. Right click, categorize, we'll put him in clients. Then they get moved into the appropriate category right away. Let's see, I don't think I have. Let me go to all categories. Let's create a new one. And this one is going to be vendors. And for the color, let's do black. Click OK. And we'll do OK again. Now, he got moved into that category because I right-clicked on him and created the category while I was viewing him. Let's do a couple more. Right-click, categorize, vendors. All right, and this is a great way to, for example, let's say that you wanted to send out some information to all of your clients. They'll be listed right here under clients. And then you can communicate with them that way. Now, when you're dealing with multiple entries in your contact list, for example, I could go ahead, click the top one. I can shift click on the bottom one. That selects all of them. And then I could right click and set a follow-up. Let's say tomorrow, I want to do something with all of those clients. Well, if I click my tasks here, I can see that tomorrow, all of them have been inserted there, so I need to do something with them. And as I complete those goals, I can click on my little flag there, and the tasks get done. Okay, so you can manage multiple clients, multiple contacts at once. And that gives me a great segue into the next exercise where we're going to create a distribution list.